Love Island's Kady McDermott is spotted in a wedding dress and veil at St. Paul's Cathedral after splitting from Uzi C. Kady McDermott was spotted wearing in a wedding dress on Friday. The Love Island star, 27, looked breathtaking in the white gown and veil as she was photographed while standing outside St. Paul's Cathedral. Kady showed off her figure in the bustier top half of the jaw-dropping gown, which featured long sheer sleeves with lace embellishments and floral appliques. The reality star's petite frame was somewhat swamped by the enormous tulle skirt, while she completed her bridal look with a statement tiara. Her bridal photo shoot comes just weeks after Kady split from Uzi C, 28, following their time in the Love Island villa. Last week, Uzi C admitted he ruined his relationship with ex-Kady McDermott as he broke his silence on their sudden split to Mail Online. The Love Island star conceded that he was in the wrong amid a cheating row between the pair and said he just wants to clear the air. It comes after Kady made a cryptic dig about his bad behavior in a breakup statement earlier this month. Uzi reportedly met up with a stunning brunette influencer named Alicia, who he knew before Love Island, shortly after landing back in the UK. The footballer insisted there was no romantic connection between the pair and understands why Kady was upset. He told Mail Online, "I just want to clear it up, I was in the wrong. I can understand why Kady was upset. The girl, Alicia, set me up. She came to the hotel and I had never done anything with her. I was with Kady when she posted the statement of the split online and was with her when it all came out. We weren't exclusive at the time and we hadn't even had our first date. Things were going in the right direction and going well, but when we came out of the villa, things were so different. Then that happened on July 30 and after me and Kady met up, and I kind of ruined it. I knew the girl before I knew of her. We met like 3 times as friends, but she messaged me when I was out and about in London. There was no romantic connection though. This girl's friends were all posting about it on Twitter and it was muggy, and it looked bad on Kady's side. But I never had a romantic connection with her. It is what it is, and I'm happy now." Uzi went on to say he has no regrets and insisted the split was not Kady's fault, but he was set up. He added, "It's been mad. I have no privacy anymore, but I've enjoyed it and I have no regrets. I was set up a little bit and it's not all true. I will say it's not Kady's fault. She is an amazing girl and it was my fault, but I was set up. In the villa I had the best time ever, but obviously they don't show everything, and it is very different on the outside, but I loved it." The couple, who have now unfollowed each other on Instagram, originally got together after Kady returned from Casa Amor single and Uzi was left looking for love again after Ella ditched him for Tariq following the ultimate relationship test. They were then voted out together after a trip to the Island Beach Club when Whitney and Loken voted to dump them after being chosen as the most popular. Kady said in a statement that she made a cryptic dig. "Sadly, late last night, Uzi's behavior and actions from the 30th July were brought to my attention. Uzi is one of the loveliest people I have met, and I know he is remorseful, but unfortunately actions have consequences, and although we are not official in our relationship status, I am definitely not prepared to start a relationship off on this foot. I wish him nothing but happiness and success in his life. Thank you for the continued support by so many of you. I'd like to focus on the many positives and move on with my life now." Uzi responded on his story shortly afterwards as he penned, "Just wanted to say what's happened with me and Kady had nothing to do with her or any false rumors that have been flying about. It's because of my actions that things have ended, not Kady's. I have apologized to her already. She's an amazing girl with an amazing family and doesn't deserve any of the negative messages she has received this morning." A source previously told The Sun, "Everyone is laying into Kady, but Uzi has been enjoying the single life since he's been back home. He spent 2 nights with the stunning brunette who he has known for over a year, just hours after hanging out with Kady and putting on a showman's. He first met Alicia over a year ago and Uzi got back in touch with her earlier this year and they met up in Marbella in May. He was constantly calling and messaging her right up until he went into the villa." The insider added, "Uzi didn't mention Kady once, so Alicia really did think it was over with her, It's been a bit of a shock. In her series of story statements, Kady also took the opportunity to address rumors she had a secret boyfriend when she went into the villa. Kady penned, "The narrative that is circulating that I had a boyfriend whilst in the Love Island villa is categorically false. My mum stayed at mine whilst I was in the villa to look after my dog in-house. The media have been relentless with this narrative, and it now appears others want to jump on the bandwagon too. Speaking opinions is one thing, but making such bold statements with confidence is wrong. Not only are they false, they can be very damaging."